Hello.
And speaking of dirty, look
Yeah.
at this plane.
Yes, Jordan has described in lurid detail the sex he's going to have with his partner tomorrow.
It's not entirely true. I just said it's going.
Well, I imagined it in lurid detail.
He did. That's on you, Ben.
Uh,
I used one word to describe it,
and I want
then
my money
elaborated on
back.
that one word, and now you're gonna have a nightmare and maybe a wet dream. And that's on you,
Mm,
okay?
all right, well.
Oh, I just cleaned a cockpit sensor.
Yes. Well, yeah, this is one of those weird instances that we haven't had in a while where we're both doing pretty good.
Yeah, I mean it helps that I've got some time off work,
Yeah.
and it helps that you're, I don't know, on the antidepressants.
Yeah, possibly. It was half term this week, so work was at a minimum just because there wasn't much to do, wasn't much coming in.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's enjoyable. I read like 200 pages of my new book.
Speaking of coming in, I don't have anything. I just thought it'd be funny. And it was. It tickled me. And speaking of tickling,
You done?
it's so fun winding you up. No, I'm not. Oh,
How come whenever I wind
you
you
sound
up,
just like her. You sound just like her. Are you done?
how come whenever I wind you up, it's all, oh, Ben, don't be a dick?
No, it's not always.
It usually is.
Well, sometimes it's because I'm not in the mood for it, but we're in good moods.
Hmm. Well,
Right? If you weren't in a good mood, I wouldn't be doing this.
no.
So it's like it's your fault, really.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should be depressed more often so I don't have to listen to you talking about fucking,
Smooshing booties,
yeah, all that
knocking boots,
coprophilia you're going to be doing.
playing Cupid's kettle drums,
Hmm.
the Bay City bongos, rimming. There's not going to be any rimming involved.
You sure?
Mostly.
Okay.
Anyway, I just figured it'd be. It's funny, isn't it, to like have all these silly little ways of saying things and then just have a just bluntly the normal way.
Hmm.
So anyway, you read about 200 pages of your new book.
Yeah, it's really good. It's called, I don't have it on me, so I don't know what it's called. It's called Empire of Liberty, I think.
Oh, I read that.
It's great.
Yeah, I agree. I quite enjoyed it.
Mm.
Have you got to a plot twist? No, no, you won't have done because it's about 300 pages in.
Well, okay. I mean, it's the history of America.
Yeah, plot twist.
Okay,
Yeah, just you wait.
it's very very good. I'm enjoying it a lot. Well, it's very easy to read.
Can you
It's
just cover your ears a sec?
okay.
Have you done it? Of course. I've not really read. See, what's funny now is he's going to pretend that he's still got his ears covered because I haven't told him how long for, even though I did actually just say a seg. And he's going to stay quiet for a long time. Was that accurate?
Yes, of
Yes. You see, I know you. I bet you didn't even cover your ears.
course I fucking didn't. If you tell me to do something, I don't do it.
Well, if I tell you to not do something, does that mean you'll do it?
It depends.
Oh, well, don't do anything I would do.
I'm not
Oh, you know what?
doing what you would do.
Okay, but I said not to,
Oh,
which
I'm
means
bored of this.
so's the audience. They're all fucked off. All full of them.
You got any topics?
I've got a few. Have you got any?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I should hope so with you not having a lot of work to do this week. You're going to do one then?
Well, are you? I asked first.
You didn't ask me to do one. You asked if I had any. Go on, you do one.
No.
Don't do one.
Well, one of my topics was my book, and I've just talked about that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I think one of the
Oh,
interesting
okay.
things it
Fair enough.
touches on, it was talking about the Civil War, and it talked about it in economic terms as well. That a lot of the resistance to it came from people who were losing work because people were just hiring slaves or buying slaves, I should say.
Oh, okay. You cut out for most of that, so yeah, I don't hire them.
It's all right. Uh, Blake
So
Thrust.
I Yeah. So I've got a topic. I'm assuming it's probably on your list actually, so I'm going to do it and steal it from yours.
Yeah.
We got some bad news today, or at least it's some news that has been generally received as bad news
Okay, that
for the
may
world
well.
of cinema.
Yes, this is on my list, I think.
Yes. Uh, so Amazon now have the movie rights to James Bond.
Well, they always had the distribution rights, but the
Yeah,
producers, Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson, kept the creative control.
yeah,
They don't have that anymore. That's with Amazon. There was
yeah.
a lot of back and
Well,
forth between them wrestling. That's why there hasn't been a new movie or any casting announcements because there's been a lot of sort of clashing between them, and the tide has sort of shifted, and now Amazon have full creative control over the James Bond franchise. So get ready for it to be shit.
we're gonna have an M spin-off. We're
Yeah,
gonna have a
Moneypenny, Q will
we're gonna
get
have a Money
one.
Penny.
We'll
Yeah,
probably get a Blofeld one.
we'll get R to do one.
Yeah, fuck it, why
Remember who
not?
R was?
R was John Cleese.
John Cleese. He's getting on a bit now, but he probably still works there.
Probably. John Cleese has a lot of.
Anything for a fucking paycheck.
He's got a lot of ex-wives. John Cleese.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
spending all the money on the ladies
yeah,
because it sounds a bit like alimony.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
anyway,
So we're gonna get a lot of. It's sad. I'm not optimistic about the future of the Bond series at all. Not in
well,
the least
it's
anymore.
worth remembering. Well, I started this with bad news,
I know.
so
I'm not
I
dis. I'm not
I
dis.
mean I'm mostly unaffected. I don't really care
Yeah.
all that much, but I figured you would want to talk about it.
Yeah.
There I am,
It's.
being accommodating as a good friend that I am.
It's not. It's bad news. It is bad news because
The movie
it's
goers everywhere.
everything's gonna be oversaturated. They're probably gonna cast an American.
Oh God,
I wouldn't be surprised. They will. It's going to be so
it'll be all
shit.
right because it'll be from New England.
Mm, it's going to be so bloody shit. I'm.
Taron
I'm.
Egerton wouldn't be a terrible choice.
Uh,
He's
I.
all right in The Kingsman.
I don't. I want. The thing about Bond is it's a star making role. It's not the role you already stick a star in. I mean, all the well, most of the other Bond actors had, you know, were known, had done other work, but that was Bond was the thing that catapulted them to stardom. You don't want somebody who's already a sort of household name.
Well, yeah, that's true.
You want someone who's had a lead part in a TV series or something. A
Mm.
well reviewed, critically reviewed TV series.
Get Peter Capaldi to do it. I know
Yeah,
he's done other stuff. I
yeah,
know he's probably a bigger star than that now, given all his Marvel or DC or
mm,
whatever it is shit that he's done.
Doctor Who.
Wait, no, I mean you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That is the lead role of a acclaimed TV series.
mm.
So
Yeah.
unfortunately, you're right.
I'm really not. Yeah, I read that news story today and I just thought, oh Christ,
Well, at least you couldn't have read it yesterday.
no. I thought that's it for the Bond franchise. I'm
Yeah, I
really
think that tends to be the consensus amongst the people whose reactions I've seen.
Yeah, I just think
I don't think
the
anyone's totally.
corporation has taken it over. Time to grab them titties and start milking. Con
Oh, so you've heard about my plans for tomorrow night? Then?
um quantity over quality and all that.
That's a joke. Where it's not going to be any. Well, I mean, we're not like team. Just to be clear.
Okay.
Just because I know what you think of me. I
Mm.
make these jokes because they're funny to me, not because they're in any way factually accurate.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, carry on. They're going to milk that cash cow for all it's worth.
Yes. And
It's a much nicer way of saying what you
it just
said.
makes me think of the reaction to the Lord of the Rings TV show they did, which was not well received, I don't think.
No, I don't think people are overly happy
It's
with it, are
just
they?
it's just like we just lost something really special here, man.
Sometimes, I mean, it is a long fucking series of films.
Yeah.
I know you could argue that there are multiple series within the series, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes things have had their day. Sometimes it's worth calling it quits.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not against. I mean, I think there's one thing saying we're not going to make any more Bond films. That's it. We have we've done this. We have no more ideas. We've nowhere else to take this. This has reached a natural conclusion, and saying, well, I guess we have to consider it dead now because it's owned by Amazon, who are going to continue making it, but not
Well, I mean, as
well.
long as it's profitable,
Yeah.
and
It's
maybe even after for a little while
it's
they're like, oh
just
no, we can salvage it, we can salvage it.
I think
There'll be someone who'll still watch it. You probably, you'll still watch the damn thing.
probably I still haven't seen No Time to Die. I think the last one.
I'm so behind on these films,
I
man. I'm
actually
so
I
used to
actually
seeing them from
I
the 60s.
I think I might yeah I think I saw Spectre years ago, ages ago. I think.
Is that the one that had Christoph Waltz in it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've seen that.
where he plays Blofeld, but Blofeld is actually Bond's adopted brother and is jealous because his dad liked James Bond more than him.
It's like someone watched Austin Powers and shifted it a little bit.
Yeah, it's I fucking hate that.
Because I mean, it's like come full fucking circle,
Yeah,
hasn't it?
that's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Yeah, well, maybe it's a good idea that the creative control shifted.
Um, maybe
It's maybe something to consider.
it's just sad because
Maybe this might be the silver lining in the clouds.
it's been in that family since the beginning.
Yeah, but how many franchises have been in a family and consistently been good?
Well, very few franchises have been in a family at all.
Exactly. The
Well,
closest I can think of would probably be the Lord of the Rings, and even then, it's not necessarily all been that good.
it's not really been a family.
Well, I mean, they've Tolkien and his son.
Oh well, yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah,
But even
don't
then,
discredit Christopher.
I still wouldn't count that. It's just, it's probably a very sad night for Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson, to be honest.
And any of Ian Flamel's.
Oh, Ian Fleming was pretty fucking mercenary when it came to the rights to Bond. He just wanted the money.
No. Him, absolutely. But surely he's got some sort of living descendants these days. Every fucking famous
Yeah,
place.
possibly, but I don't know how. Well, they may well be invested too. But the novels and the films are much different, and God knows enough people have written additional Bond novels.
Yeah, but like if it brings it back to the stuff that he was involved with, it's all royalties, isn't it? Which are presumably in the estate, in which case they get something out of it.
Uh,
That's just a thought. Just a thought.
mm.
Of course, it was all based on Christopher Lee anyway, right?
Well, I think he was one of the inspirations. Yeah.
Also in Lord of the Rings.
Mm. Only member of the Fellowship of the Ring cast to have met Tolkien.
Do you know what sound a man makes when he is stabbed in the back?
I love that little story because I like
I
to
saw.
um, I like to imagine there's a moment of silence after he's like correcting Peter Jackson, where everybody suddenly remembers, oh yeah, Christopher Lee was in the OSS and saw action during World War II in covert missions. That's how he knows what sound a man makes when you stab him in the back because he's probably stabbed somebody in the back.
Mm. I saw a shot of the making of A New Hope earlier
Yeah.
with Alec Guinness asking George Lucas if he knows what sound a man makes after he's been sliced in half with a lightsaber and transcended life to become a part with a force. And it tickled me. I nearly sent you out. I thought, no. I'll send it. We're having a lot of Star Wars stuff at the moment. I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm considerate.
Thank you.
You're looking forward to watching the movie this weekend.
Yeah.
You get to see your favourite wanted criminal with the death sentence in 12 systems.
Fuck off.
What? Do you think I'm joking? Or do you
No,
think...
I don't think you're joking. I just hate that. Fucking. God.
It's
Well,
only a cameo.
I know, but we'll get there. I'm not. My expectations for Solo are not particularly high.
They're so low, are they?
Yeah.
I mean, this is an opportunity you missed there.
Mm.
You could have made a joke and actually been funny, but no. What you did there was you spoke sincerely.
Yeah.
I would almost mock you, but I'm instead going to applaud you. Well done.
Thank you.
Daft twat. Right, let me cross off that topic then.
Yeah.
Where's the James Bond with Amazon? We mentioned Doctor Who.
Yeah, this is another one of mine. I think potentially.
Oh, then I'll let you lead it then.
Well, I heard that the Sun had said Doctor Who was being cancelled.
Yes, that is what I heard. I heard this from a fairly respectable it was who culture, which is a offspring off branch of what culture,
Yeah.
and she seems fairly on the ball when it comes to this sort of thing, and she debunked some of it.
Well, the BBC have come out and said it's bullshit.
Well, you see, they haven't said everything's bullshit that was said.
So what exactly was said? Because I heard little parts of this story.
Well, so the crux of what the Sun had said is that Doctor Who was facing getting axed,
Mm-hmm.
and Ncuti Gatwa was basically leaving,
Mm.
and that they'd filmed a regeneration scene for him already. I think was for.
Oh God.
Okay, so the thing that Who culture, and I'm willing to believe what they say, is one, they point out that it's the Sun, and the Sun is notoriously shit.
Yes.
Like, and so the top comment on that fucking video was, "Oh no, the Doctor Who's getting axed. Oh no, it came from the Sun. We're fine."
Yeah.
Like the Sun, they're a rag. They're not even fit to
Right.
wipe your ass on, as far as
Yes.
I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And even less so now they've got. Right, actually, no, let's not say that because that implies. Anyway, yeah. So the thing is, BBC haven't said they're going to axe it.
What were
But
you
they
gonna
said
say?
no, it doesn't matter.
What were you gonna say?
It's going to say it's not even fit to wipe your ass on, especially now that they've got rid of page 3. But that implies that I would like to wipe my ass on page 3, which is not the case.
Okay.
Right? But obviously, as if it would be fit to wipe your ass on if page 3 was in there, it would suggest that you know, you get it.
You are a
It's the way
dirty,
this thing.
seedy pervert.
Not that dirty, seedy. Anywho, yeah. So the BBC said that no decisions are being made about season 3 until season 2 has been aired,
Mm.
which isn't really a denial that it's going to get aired. It's basically we're going to see how things go before we decide to take a direction
Mm.
with it, right? Now, realistically, what's more likely to happen is Disney won't renew the deal that they've got,
Mm.
and it'll just be back on BBC money again, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
No, we'd get less CGI 20-second scenes.
Exactly. So you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing. And when it comes to Ncuti, if they're not making decisions about season 3 until season 2 is aired, that means that they've kept him waiting around a long time, where he can't really go off and commit to other projects,
Mm.
which is not necessarily good for his career as someone who is an up and coming actor.
Mm.
And so it's perfectly reasonable to think that actually he might be trying to part ways so that he can actually get on with his fucking career.
Mm.
You know? So I don't have many concerns. There's a lot that could happen still, and a lot that we don't know about until, funnily enough, season 2 airs.
Mm.
We might not even want season 3.
Maybe not.
It bugs me that they're calling it season 3, considering.
It's, how many times are we going to do this? Like,
This is the 3rd season 3 now.
yeah,
The second in 20 years.
yeah, yeah. Well, I heard that Susan Twist is coming back.
Yeah, well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Well, not necessarily.
Well, there's no reason why Susan Twist can't be there. Just be an extra in the episode.
Making the
it's a thing,
tea or
isn't it?
something, or some sort of unit contact. I don't know.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a relevant thing to the
Mm.
storyline, because
Mm.
the whole point of the whole Susan Twist thing in the first place was that it was someone who was there where the Doctor had been,
Mm.
right? And now I know it's where the Doctor had been, not where the Doctor will go. But I mean, time's weird.
Do you think we'll get more Mavity?
Fucking hope not. I'll forgive a lot of stuff when it comes to TV and film and sci-fi, but I mean, it's just ridiculous. It pisses me off. It shouldn't piss me off, and you know it pisses me off, which is why you've mentioned it.
Yeah.
You're trying to get me to spiral into a rage and ruin my good mood.
No.
Well, you can't, because I'm not at work tomorrow and I'm going to get some. So shush, stop it.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Anywho, yes, Doctor Who. Also, this is a very different style of topic.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Have you
intriguing.
heard of Bonnie Blue?
No. Who's that?
Bonnie Blue is, I'm assuming, a porn actress.
Right.
Most likely like an OnlyFans model or something that does a few videos every now and again, but it's basically porn.
Yeah.
Who I understand recently slept with 1,057 men.
When you say sleep,
I mean, fuck.
right.
In the space of a day.
Right.
In 24 hours, slept with. She fucked 1,057 men in a day, is what I've read.
Right.
I've not seen the video. I haven't got time to watch 24 hours of footage, nor do I want to pay for it. You know.
Gosh.
Apparently, it's big news that she reportedly pregnant. And what's really funny is someone was like, "Oh, she can't possibly be pregnant because they'll have used protection."
Not
And
necessarily.
of course, well, no, because here's the thing, right? Even if you do use protection, condoms only have a 99.9% success rate.
Mm.
If you have 1,000 fucks,
Oh my god.
statistically speaking,
It's a
one of them
chuff.
will get pregnant.
And there's all sorts of accidents that can happen, like it can split
Exactly.
and
Let's,
people can
you
stealth
know.
you. And oh god, maybe this was just a big publicity stunt on top of the whole thousand and whatever men thing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we're talking about it, aren't we?
Mm.
But even Maury Povich has got involved in the discussion about it. So I saw a tweet.
Even he
Yeah.
can't figure out who the father is. Is that sort
Well, the gist of it is that he's not getting involved in this one.
of?
Yeah, it's intended as comedy, isn't it? So, comedy in light of this woman's.
Jesus,
You know.
imagine being that kid and growing up.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people who have the assumption that it's not going to be seen to term.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not our place to comment. It's not our body.
No, she can do what she likes and has.
Exactly. And yeah, evidently she yeah.
Jeez Louise. Could
No,
be
Bonnie Blue,
could be anybody, couldn't it?
Rotterdam or anywhere, Liverpool. Oh wait, hang on, that's something
Mm.
else. So yeah, that's that topic.
Mm.
You got one you want to go on to?
Yeah, go on. We had some EastEnders news. Well, I
Some
say
news
news.
or
I say news. Something
I
worthy
was
of
going to say.
note. Uh,
It's its 40th anniversary, isn't it?
yes,
This
it
year?
was, and we had a very special return.
Did we?
Anita Dobson came back.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Dum 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 dubba dubba.
Now, her character's been dead for, what, 20 odd years more.
Oh, so it's a flashback then.
It's a ghost.
Oh god, the ghost of Anita Dobson.
Well,
What more could they need?
well, I say
To have a
ghost.
ghost at the feast.
It was
A hallucination.
yeah, the gist was that the Vic exploded
Yep.
and Sharon was caught in the rubble and she hallucinated her mother telling her to get up and fight.
Okay. Her older mother, who wasn't that age when she died.
Yeah.
It's important to note. I understand that they're doing a live episode tonight.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like probably what. Oh, it won't be just yet because it doesn't normally start until like 7, does it?
Mm.
But yeah, whilst we're recording tonight, they're supposedly doing a live episode.
Mm.
Remember what happened last time they did a live episode?
Oh, was it? What's her face? Lucy. The reveal.
It's a gaff. It's a gaff rather than a
Oh, right.
intended
Oh, yeah. How's Adam?
Yeah, how's Adam? Meaning, of course, the guy who plays Ian Beale.
Adam Wood, yeah, who plays.
Yeah, that's his name. I couldn't for the life of me remember his last name for a moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Adam Wood, yeah.
That's.
Who I understand he's had a bit of a rough time of it this week because he got apparently shot in the arm, pushed in front of a car, and nearly caught in the well, he sort of did get caught in the explosion.
Well, Ian
And
Beale.
so it's a rough day for him.
Ian Beale is such a good victim.
He's got nothing left.
He's such a good. He's got such a smarmy. Smarmy Ian Beale is the best Ian Beale in my opinion. I like smarmy Ian Beale getting his comeuppance. This entire episode is just him running around the square trying to get money together to stop himself from going bankrupt. And that's the entire episode, and it's great.
Oh wow!
And
I also understand that not Ben,
Grant,
no Phil.
yeah,
Phil was going to shoot himself apparently.
yeah,
And Bianca got out of the
the shed,
lockup.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all
Bum bum bum. So
kicking
it's all
off,
drama.
yeah,
It's all
yeah,
drama in this drama show.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, live episode tomorrow. Tonight, sorry.
I'm every morning. I've started watching a bit of 1977 Coronation Street with my breakfast.
Oh, I forget sometimes.
Thank you. And they're talking about inflation.
Hang on. Are you saying thank you because I forget?
don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
they were talking about inflation. They're doing
Hmm.
a 25-year jubilee float for the Queen, and they're
Oh yeah.
talking about the things that have happened in the last 25 years, and it's like, oh, inflation's gotten worse, and Britain's place in the world has declined. It's like you don't hear people talking like that in soaps these days. Nobody. There's not a great deal of criticism of the government or talk of politics or whatever, but real people talk about politics all the time. We do it.
Yeah, but are we really real people?
Yeah. No, we're better than
Oh,
that.
I was gonna say, don't bring us down to their level.
But yeah, it's just
You hear us, you
yeah,
cretins.
it's just interesting because I don't think you could do that these days.
No, because someone will be like, oh, it's too political.
Yeah, you can't complain about it not being realistic, and then kick off when if there's political talk. You know.
I had a conversation with my son's great grandma,
Mm.
who is Scottish and a bit right wing.
Oh dear.
Um, yesterday I think it was, and she she said that we don't disagree when we talk politics. I said no, I just pretend I don't disagree with you because it's easier. It's easier not to have the argument than it is to have the argument, right?
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, she's like, oh, I thought you agree with me. I thought you agree with me. No, no, I really don't. I don't agree with most of what you say, but it's
What does she
yeah.
say?
She's very. Let's just say if I were to repeat it, I could potentially be labelled a racist.
What a very delicate way of saying that she's a racist.
Look, I don't necessarily think that she has issues with individuals. I think it's the wider picture that she has the issue with.
Right.
Like she doesn't have an issue with say black people or
Okay.
say Romanians or well actually no she did criticise Romanians in general last night. Romanians, Russians, and Albanians were a target.
Right.
Wait, get this right. She's gonna get cancelled so hard, but it's fine because no one's watching this.
Yeah, that's her political career dead before it started, isn't it?
Yeah. She was saying that oh, you know how when you play video games online, you could be playing with basically anyone on the planet.
Yeah.
Okay, so she was like, "Oh, I wouldn't play a game with someone from like Russia or Albania or something." It's like you wouldn't really get a say in it. You don't. They don't necessarily tell you where these people are from. So, well, that's what's wrong with the world, isn't it? Is that the government isn't telling us where these people are from. It's like it's not. It's not like that.
How old is
It's
she?
kind of oh, like 70 something.
Oh, that's not too old.
But yeah, it's funny in the moment, but it's not good.
Mm.
But it's just easier not to argue with her because you know. And I made a joke about how whenever I play Dota with the lads, even though we play on Europe West, we end up playing with a lot of Russians because they're trying to annex the servers. That's me getting drone attacked in my sleep
Yeah. Thank God.
from a Russian sleeper agent 2 towns over.
Yeah.
And I hear they're putting something in the water to make the frogs go.
Mm. That's something to look
Yeah.
forward to as well.
Okay, frogs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you not think that's something to look forward to?
Oh, mostly indifferent towards it. What does it matter if there's gay frogs?
Well,
What difference is it going to make to me or you for that matter? It's not like you're going to fuck them. I said it's not like you're going to fuck them.
no. God.
Oh, do you mean frogs as in French people?
No, I mean frogs as with amphibians.
I mean French people can swim as well, you know.
Racist.
No, it's just a cultural
Racist.
disagreement between our two nations. I'm sure they would say all sorts of things about how I like to eat beef or whatever. And let me just say, ladies,
I'm glad you're in high spirits.
yeah, I've not even had a drink.
No. God, don't start because you'll end up.
Oh, I've only got beer and it's in the fridge. I'm not really in the mood for beer.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Anyhow,
mm-hmm,
um,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
are we doing
mm-hmm.
another thing after this one?
No.
Okay, so it's okay. What I'll do then is not go on to another topic. I'll just ad lib. I've got some F1 stuff for you this week.
Mm.
I love that. The disappointment of having to listen to something Formula One related.
Yeah.
Is your DS working?
Yeah, I've got it right beside me for just such an
Ready,
occasion.
ready for when I'm doing my Formula One game.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to do that in my own time? Do you want me to finish that series in my own time so you don't have to?
Well, I don't mind it too much,
Okay.
to be honest.
Because I've been thinking I might do a video or two in between, just if it's a matter of trying to save time.
Well, I think you
Or
choose
something
what to
different.
do. I mean, I did say I won't do any more Yu-Gi-Oh because you don't understand what's
I
going on.
can't follow it, you know. At
Mm.
least with mine, the cars go around the track and that's about it, right?
Yeah. You don't mind Pokemon, do you?
No, I know what's going on with Pokemon. I don't know who they all are. Not anymore.
No.
Back in my day, there was only 150 odd. You know, I'm getting too old for it, man. I can't remember them all.
All right, Grandad.
That's why I'm no good at Poker Rogue.
Poker
You'd
Rogue.
like Poker Rogue.
What's Poker Rogue?
Poker Rogue is like a roguelike game, but you're playing with Pokemon. So if you catch them, you can use them in your next run.
Okay, that sounds an awful lot like Emerald Rogue.
I mean, it probably is a basic. It's basically the same, probably, but it's less, less specific. Point is, you probably like it. I've been playing a bit more Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Mm.
and I've got to a bit where Pericles has died.
He hasn't.
He has.
You didn't have to spoil that for me, you dick.
I know, right? He got assassinated by someone,
Oh, stop talking.
and the kid that we knew and had grown up on the island that we started on, and occasionally helped us out with odd jobs.
Yeah.
They got killed as well, and we were like,
Oh,
"Oh, I don't like this."
shit.
I know. I was actually genuinely livid.
That's oh God.
I
Do
know
you
they killed a kid.
fucking mind, sir? I'm cleaning it, and you've just barged right through
I say good day.
like a knobhead.
Anywho, so
Jeez
they killed
Louise,
Phoebe.
it's some
Uh,
manners, man.
Hippocrates is still knocking about.
Good for him.
Socrates has helped us take out the replacement leader of Athens.
Okay, that was good of him.
Yeah, well, he got us to debate him in public, pretending to be on the side of a guy that we wanted to piss people off from.
You keep saying us.
Yeah,
I'm not a party to your murder.
no, not you. It's not murder; it's assassination.
Same.
Although to be fair, they do get put bounties on you for murdering people, so I suppose maybe it is technically murder. But anyway, so that's happened. Turns out one of the big bad people is bum 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 our sister that we thought had died.
Oh, how. Gosh.
Yes, not at all a surprise given
Mm.
Ubisoft, right?
Mm.
When will they learn?
Uh,
But no, I'm still enjoying it.
Good.
Not a massive amount of drop off in terms of how many people finish each chapter either. I was having a look, and I think it was 0.9% of people completed chapter 7, but not chapter 8.
Mm.
Which, considering you're still talking like 30, nearly 40% of people at that point, is actually quite impressive, I thought.
Mm.
And I've got to that point. I've got to chapter 8 after like 50 hours of play. So,
Uh,
quite a fair bit of play. Mind you, I do a lot of side bits. Because I like my side bits when it comes to video games. Keeps me busy.
Anti-gravity panel. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
What else needs doing?
That's
Elevators.
quite a few bits.
Where's the other elevator?
I don't know. Have you tried looking?
I'm looking.
Fooled me.
Aha.
Oh, you've cleaned the elevator.
Yeah, I thought it. Fuselage sensors.
think I'll be on the fuselage.
What's that then, eh? What is a fuselage? Which? Oh, here it is. This it? Oh. A laser? Fucking hell! What is this? You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm letting you monologue.
Where's
Fuselage tends to be the is like the main body
the
of the
main?
plane,
You know, I thought it was.
and yet you still ask.
Well, thoughting is not knowing, is it?
Thinking is not
What?
thinking.
I can't understand you when you speak all gobbledygook.
English.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Mm-hmm.
my partner messaged me. I was playing because she's gone
Oh,
away.
right.
She's
Well,
landed
is she?
at Stansted
Right.
and now needs to wait for her lift
Well,
because apparently the train's not running.
wing mount sensors.
Should think we have a bits underneath the wing, near the what do we call it? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I achieved something this week.
You didn't.
I well technically it was last week.
Oh, right.
If you
Well, then you definitely didn't, did you?
in the time between our recordings,
Yeah.
I have achieved something.
What have you achieved?
I achieved the number one spot in the top league of Duolingo.
Oh, right. I thought it was something. Okay. Well done.
What did you think I was going to say? Orgasm or something?
No, I thought it was going to be good.
No, because you'd see. Fuck off. I'd see you try.
I have been in the top league before when I did my
No,
friend.
have you won the top league before?
Yeah.
Ah, bullshit. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I have.
Bullshit. Prove it, mate.
Can't prove it.
Of course you can.
I can't.
You can because there's an achievement for it.
No,
So
I
fucking prove
can't
it.
because I never did it. So fuck you.
Exactly.
Tell me to prove something I've not done. Fucking,
Yeah. Attempt to do something you've not done, as if an attempt to belittle my genuine achievement.
fucking gall of it. Fucking
Bastard.
bring him down to
Trying
earth.
to
Fucking
ride off my success.
Rick thinks
My success, I say. My success. Where the fuck is this thing I'm trying to find?
Yeah, I don't know where.
Hydraulic pipe. Up down here.
Static wicks. What's a static wick?
I'm assuming it's a wig that it doesn't move. Oh, that's landing gear. Oh, but there's a thing for a landing gear back. Oh, I found a hydraulic pipe. Oh, look, we're down to.
Fuselage wiring. That seems fairly straightforward. Let's watch as I fuck it up.
Yes, you will find a way. Is your hose still going?
Yeah? What? Yes. How is your
Okay.
child?
He's fine.
Good.
Apparently, he's asked if he could spend Thursday nights not hanging out here, so he doesn't have to quote listen to our commentary. Which
Oh,
is a shocking indictment to the quality of what we do.
bless him. What does he hate about it?
I think the fact that he can hear it.
All right.
I don't think he's got any particular issue with it. It's just not his sort of thing.
Well, I say our commentary. It's really yours.
Well, yeah, but it's part of the same. We're a team in this effort.
Don't fucking blame me because your son
My
finds your
contribution would be nothing without you.
voice insufferable. Well, yep. Where'd you put the ladder?
Yes. It's over here. Where do you want it?
Just on the thing. Where I just need to know where it is. Thank you.
Can't find the fuselage wiring, and it's pissing me off. It's not that one. If you hover over it, it tells you.
Well, wiring. Are those wires or are those? Uh,
I don't know.
I mean, to be honest, if we submitted it like this, I don't think the owner would really know anything.
Oh, wait, that one. No. Cockpit sensor.
Sensor array.
We're going to find this. And it's going to be really annoying.
Hmm. Hey.
Hey! We've got a fuselage sensor.
Uh,
Hmm. Where is it hiding? You know, I 100%ed it itself, so it
you
can't be
should
done.
you should know then.
Oh, it was months ago.
I'm just looking for static wicks.
I'm looking for a fuselage wire. It's not glowing.
No, mine's not glowing. I'd assume it maybe these things, but
I've not looked. For laser.
right, I am reasonably convinced it's not those.
It's hiding from us.
Yeah, I did get my 3DS fixed. I had an issue with a game, a ROM hack I was playing, where it would load a previous save, like it wouldn't load the most recent one,
Hmm.
and that was very concerning. So I'm playing through a different game, and touch wood, it seems to be going all right.
You and your wood.
Aha! Ha, ha, ha.
What you found?
Well, I found some more of the things I think might be static wigs.
If you hover over it, does it say static wig?
Well, it doesn't say anything.
Well, it's probably not a thing then. Where are you?
I'm on the top bit.
Yes, they are it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these little peg things. Yeah, okay. Well, I may. Okay. Yeah.
I
Hey,
got it.
you sure?
Yeah, it's one of these ones at the back here.
All right.
So
Well, you
yeah.
can deal with the fuselage wire then.
No, you can deal with a fuselage wire, seeing as I did the thing that you were.
How about we both deal with it?
That's fine by me.
Okay then.
Okay.
Where is it?
I don't fucking know. Find it.
Uh,
I
it's
knew where it was. I'd have done it by now. This is the problem with having two different people do the cleaning, right? Because I have to clean up bits that you've missed a lot of the time,
okay.
right?
Found it.
Where was it?
Up the bum.
You've not found.
I have found it.
Oh, you have found it. I thought you were taking the piss
I'm not taking the
because that's
piss.
a totally you thing to do.
See, I
Oh, look at that nice clean plane.
pull in my weight. That's me doing the wing.
You've got a lot of bloody weight to pull.
Says you.
Yeah, yeah, I do say. I'm a drunky boy. That's fine.
You are.
You know, I'm well aware.
Right. Well, we'll pick up the frolic boat, the frolic bro, and whatever comes up next time. Bye.
For what? Sorry.
The frolic
Oh, I
boat,
see.
boat
Yeah,
on which you frolic
yeah.
or frot. Bye.
Well, bye then.